Well, if you saw the thumbnail of this video, you know I'm not flying. Because when the rotors came in on the truck yesterday, there was no end cap on this box, which I showed you in yesterday's video, and you can see the damage from the trucking company. It looks like, and that goes all the way through this plastic. There's actually a hole that goes all the way through this plastic. So looks like they took a forklift or something like that and went to push this box because it's a probably 16-foot box. They probably just took their blades on their forklift and just pushed that box in to the truck to get it all the way into the truck instead of lifting it in there, and they just destroyed that, literally destroyed it. This makes the damage that I did on my blades look like nothing compared to that. And you take a look at that, and then take a look at the bump I have over here, and that stopped me from flying. So you can imagine there's no way that I can fly with this kind of damage on here. So, not a happy camper, but I really do appreciate the people at AutoGyro. My instructor Bob called Terry, and she immediately is jumping on it, and she's taking care of the claim. They do have a shipment coming in about 3 weeks from Germany. That I don't know if I can turn this camera around so you're not. No, I don't want to stop. I guess I can't turn the camera. Oh yeah, I can turn the camera around. So they've got another trailer coming in from Germany in about 3 weeks, and there was a set of blades on there that wasn't spoken for. So Bob called Terry. They put my name on that, and that will be the last set of blades for the next 3 months that are available. So what do I do? Do I sit here and have a pity party? Do you think that sounds like me? Am I a victim type person? No. I simply start thinking, all right, what do? How do I use my time? Do I go home and work on my geothermal greenhouse that I have to recover because the plastic's been on there for 7 years on the original one? What is it that I can do with my time? Because sitting here is costing me time and money. We got room and board, I got the car rental, I got food, and so forth. So sitting here on the ground isn't doing me any good. What can I do to be productive? I'm not going to be a victim. I refuse to be a victim. I'm going to be proactive, and I'm going to do something. So what are my options? My options are either go home, or I can turn this around again. Pay an additional $150 an hour and fly in another gyroplane. So that's what I'm going to do. I pay Bob for his time, and now that I'm renting somebody else's aircraft, I'll be paying them for the rental of their aircraft. Now, if you remember what it looked like inside of my aircraft, this looks completely different. This is all analog gauges. We don't have the glass cockpit that has everything that in my airplane. Of course, the seat's going to be adjusted different. I just moved my seat all the way back because I'm 6'2". This one is going to be adjusted for all the student pilots, so I can't be adjusting the seat. I can't permanently mount my cameras up here because this is somebody else's aircraft, and so forth. But I am going to be flying. So that's the good news. Bob got me on his schedule. We'll be flying starting on Monday, 1 to 2 hours a day. Maybe more, and then hopefully I'll be able to get some solo time in. Here's my aircraft to give you kind of the comparison between the panels. A lot of glare on there, so I'm going to move to the other side. This last week I have mastered the written test, so I've been using that time that I've been down productively. So you can see the difference between the panels here with the big glass, what they call glass or display. And so today there isn't any, I can't do anything. No one's flying. It's what they call IFR weather, flying by instruments because the cloud level ceiling is so low. You can't be flying. So I won't be going home, and I'll be learning to fly in this plane over here, which is awesome, same model. And then as soon as the blades come in over here and I can get back up in mine, I will be doing my flying over there. So, in my opinion, there's two kinds of people in the world, and you know, it's just an opinion, but there are victims and there are people who are proactive, and I just refuse to be a victim in anything in my life. I'm not going to be sitting around, you know, licking my wounds and so forth. And maybe that's why I'm kind of a preparedness guy, because I'm thinking of the future. What are my options? What can I do to prepare for those options? How can I be effective? Everything is about ROI, return on investment, return on time investment, money investment, emotional investment, and I try to use the best of all those resources and move forward. I'm certainly not going to sit here or move backwards. And so maybe this is God's lesson to me. You know, help me become more of a patient person and appreciate what I do have, which I do, and I give him credit for all that. I work hard for it and give him the credit. It works fine for me. So, lesson here today is don't be a victim. Whatever situation you're in. It is what it is. What can you do to better that situation? You may have difficulty. I'm colorblind, so I have a limited license to fly. I can't fly for example, at night because I'm colorblind. I'm left-handed, so everything I've learned growing up that's right-handed, I had to learn left-handed. I'm not that smart. Really, I'm not that smart, but I know what my limitations are, and I just work with them. This means I have to work harder. Somebody who can do simple math, I just have to work harder at. I can't do 3-digit and 4-digit multiplications. Algebra, I still have my original one and only exam that I got in high school that I got 100% on. I had my teacher sign it because it's the only one I've ever gotten. I wish I had a dozen of them. But it's what it is. You know, some people have emotional limitations, some have physical limitations, some have financial limitations. We just work through all of them. When I was married, I was a garbage man. And going to school full time and being a garbage man. We ate food from the garbage. That was our situation. I would find food that people threw away, and you can ask my wife, we had food on our table from the garbage. It was just what it was. Was that a pleasant experience? No, but we worked through that. And just makes me look back and appreciate more of what I have now. Makes me who I am now. I certainly wasn't going to let my family go hungry. But anyway, so I'm good. We're good. We're moving forward. We're moving on, and we're looking forward to getting some more time in the air in the rental. Yeah, even it's going to cost me several $1,000s more because of the rental fee, and that's one reason why you want to fly in your own aircraft. But I'd rather do that and get the hours, get the learning, get the experience, and then instead of just going home and not being as productive, not being able to do anything. So appreciate Bob and his time and him working me in the schedule 2-3 times a day, Monday through Saturday, and I'll keep you up to date. So stay tuned. We'll have some more flying videos on Monday. This is LDS Prepper reminding you, if ye are prepared emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, ye shall not fear.